107.5 WBLS, your number one source for R&B.
Kenny Gamble, Leon Huff with us tonight. A plethora of songs that they hold credit to. A plethora of songs like I Love Music by the OJs, or Wake Up Everybody by Melvin and the Blue Notes, or not to mention, look, everyone watched Soul Train. Mm-hmm. Everyone watched Soul Train.
Soul Train.
Let's start with that. Let's start with that, because that was like, it wasn't a Saturday that didn't go by that we didn't tune in and watch. But opening up the Soul Train show was the theme.
Soul Train theme, yeah.
That you guys propelled.
Yeah.
What inspired this? Please tell me the secret.
Well, Don Canese was a good friend of ours, and he had been a real good supporter of ours, and we watched him every Saturday, just like everybody else. And so one day I was talking to him. All of our artists was on Soul Train, from the Intruders, Delphonics, the OJs, Hal Melvin, Blue Notes, all of them was on Soul Train. So I was talking to him one week. I said, Don, I said, the show is doing great and everything. I said, but you need a new theme song. He said, what do you mean? I said, man, I said, you need a new I said, come on into Philly and let me and Huff, work you up something. You know what I mean? So he came into Philly.
Wow.
And he came in on like a Friday night. And so me and Huff, we had a couple things. And so we went in the studio that Saturday, but it didn't come off right.
Really?
They didn't come off. No. And me and Huff said, dang, man, we couldn't get it. And Don said, I got to go back to California. I said, well, stay one more day. Stay one more day. That's Sunday. And then Huff and I went back to the office. And we came up with, we was messing around with some new stuff. We said, man, we got to get this guy a new theme song. And then we started messing around with Soul Train, Soul Train, and once we got that part, and then Huff said, I said, oh, we got it. Oh yeah, that was it, man.
Wait. So that's how the creative process worked. Like,
that was it. We fed off of each other. You know what I mean? Huff and myself, we feed off of each other, man. And once we had that part there, then that was it. And then that was MFSB. We were trying to build MFSB too, the orchestra. And then also we had the 3 Degrees on there. The 3 Degrees sang the Soul Train. Yeah,
they were pretty.
Yeah, they were great. 3 Degrees.
But the dramatic part was, Gamble, when we was in the studio when nothing came.
When nothing came.
Nothing.
Like the creative
couldn't
process
hear nothing.
just stopped.
Yeah, you couldn't hear nothing.
And we never forced creativity.
Yeah,
never. But
wow.
Gamble convinced Don, because Don said, man, these guys ain't coming up with nothing. I'm going back home.
Going back to California. I said, man,
you
got to stay one more day. No, but I mean, the things that we had were pretty good, because it was me and Huff had 2 things, and I think Tommy Bell had 1, and we tried to cut them all that Saturday, and but it wasn't there. We didn't feel it anyway. They sound pretty good, but
that wasn't good enough.
But when we came up with that melody, that Soul Train, and then that figure, I said, yeah, that's it. So we convinced Natra to change its format and to become the Black Music Association, which
BMA.
Yeah, the BMA.
Yeah.
It didn't just include disc jockeys. It included artists. It included Black executives,
right,
and distribution. So you have 4 divisions in it. And we had everybody. I mean, it was beautiful.